In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you 3 different ways on how you can get perfect brows using some products from Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Products. So if you want to see how to create beautiful brows, then keep on watching. Anastasia Beverly Hills is known for having perfect brows and creating amazing products to create perfect brows. And when I went to iMatch, she had the booth and she was actually there. And I wanted to get the new dip brow that just came out, and she's had a lot of products for a really long time, and I know they carry them at Sephora. I have never picked any up until recently, so when I got the dip brow, I was totally interested in it and I loved how it worked, and so I was like, okay, I want to see what else is out there and see if there's anything better in her line that's easier to do. So I went to Sephora and I collected 3 different products that you use to fill in your brows, and I get asked a lot how I do my brows, and I usually like to switch up products to see if there's something out there that works better for me. So now I'm going to show you guys 3 different ways you can create perfect brows using 3 different products. So one consistency of a product might work better than another consistency. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can do it 3 different ways, and maybe you'll find one that's easier for you. The first way I'm going to show you how to fill in brows is by using a pencil. Some people think a pencil is the easiest, some people think it's the hardest. So I'm going to show you how to fill in your brows with just using a pencil. This is the Brow Wiz from Anastasia, and I am using the color Soft Brown. So I like this pencil because the end, the point is really fine, so it's great for creating nice clean lines and creating little strokes to look like natural brow hairs. The other end also has a little small spoolie, which is also nice to comb out the product and make it look a little bit more natural and blended. The first thing I'm going to do is outline my brows with the pencil. So I just want a clean line underneath my brows and along the top, and then we'll go ahead and fill it in. Now that my brow is outlined all the way around, I'm going to take the pencil and start filling in my brow. I'm going to make the darkest point on the highest point of my brow, and then I'm going to fade it and make it really light towards the front. And that is how easy it is to fill in with a pencil. Another way to fill in brows is using a brow powder, and the one I'm going to use is the Brow Powder Duo, and the color I like to use is Auburn. So in this duo it comes with 2 different colors. There is a light one and a dark one. I actually use both of these to fill in my brows in different areas on my brows, just to create a little bit more depth and a cleaner line. So if you want to see how to use this, you can keep on watching, and I will be using this brow brush that they have available, and this has a spoolie end, and it also has a really small angled brush, which is nice and stiff, so it's really easy to blend out the product. So keep on watching if you want to see how to use it with a brow powder. I'm going to take my Brow Powder Duo, and I'm going to start off with the lightest color, and I'm going to line all the way around my brow first, and then we'll fill it in after that. Now that we have filled in the edges, I'm going to fill in the center using the lightest color first, and on the highest point of her brow is where I want it the darkest, so I will be using the dark color in that area. And that's how you use a brow powder. So last but not least, I have the Dip Brow cream, which I was on the hunt for, and this is the most recent product that I think that they came out with. This is nice. I feel like it's a great way to create bold brows. Some people might find this a little bit harder to use because you need to have a nice like steady hand. If you don't, I just use a little bit of concealer, which you'll see in this video on how to clean up the edges so it's nice and crisp and clean lines. So this is what the cream looks like. I am using Auburn. It took me a while to figure out what color I like the best. I have used chocolate, but it's a little dark for me. Auburn has that reddish tone to it, and I think I might try the dark brown next. I'm not sure. But I do really like the consistency of this product. It's a nice movable cream that makes your brows waterproof, and it doesn't smudge and it stays there all day. So this is another great product. So if you want to see how to do this, then keep on watching. Now I'm going to use my Dip Brow in Auburn, and I'm going to take my angled brow brush again, and I'm just going to line underneath and on top for nice clean lines, and then I'll be filling it in. Now with that same product, I'm just going to fill in my brows now, but I'm going to make, of course, the highest point darker and make the inner or front point of our brow a lot lighter so it's not too harsh. If you want to make the edges of your brows even cleaner, you can always take a cream concealer and a small concealer brush and go underneath to clean up the areas. So I'm going to show you how to do that. After you have cleaned around your brow, you could take a fluffy brush or a beauty blender, and I'm just going to clean up around the brow just by blending out that concealer. So that's the end of my video showing you 3 different ways on how you can create perfect sculpted brows. And brows are so important. It really makes your look and it really frames your eyes. So don't forget to do your brows. There are so many different ways to do them and you can figure out which way is the easiest for you. So don't forget. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will be posting a blog post on my website, arielhope.com, to go along with this video. So the link will be below, so go ahead and check that out if you want more of a step-by-step and see more pictures of before and afters using these products. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.